Hey Aries, welcome to your twin flame reading. Okay, today I have a very detailed reading for you, and so I hope that you sit through it. I hope you enjoy it, and it's going to be very detailed and very accurate. Okay, now keep in mind it is general. Keep in mind this is not a soulmate reading. This is a twin flame reading. So if you're not sure what a twin flame is, I would Google it out here on YouTube to see. You get more explanation. I would go to New World All-Star. Okay, he's a twin flame coach. I took his course because of my own twin flame journey. But I can tell you that it's one soul and two bodies. One soul, two bodies. And it involves ascension. It involves a separation period. It involves a lot of things which I don't really have the time to go into. But if you know anything about the twin flame journey, then I don't have to go into it with you. Okay. So getting on with it. This is going to be for Aries, okay? And your twin flame does not have to be an Aries. It can be any other sign in the zodiac. And if you are watching this video for your twin, you are the divine feminine. You are the yin energy, because the one who's aware of the twin flame journey is awoken, and the one who's not is not awoken, and that is the yang energy, okay? So not everybody is on the twin flame journey, okay? If you met your twin in this lifetime, then it just means that you're having two incarnations, but it's still one soul. You're having two incarnations in one lifetime. And explaining the twin flame journey is difficult because it's one soul. It's non-duality, and in this world where we are, it's duality. It's this or that, up or down, him or her. So explaining this whole twin flame journey is not the easiest thing to do. But I'm going to do the best I can and give you the best, reading that I can. I'm going to pick 3 cards for you. I'm going to pick 3 cards for your masculine, okay? Your twin. See where you guys are at on your journey. Now, when you ascend, it's during your ascension that you strengthen the cord. It's when you cut off the energy, cut off the ties, you strengthen the cord to the twin, okay? On your side, we have the Lovers. That is the twin. That's the twin flame card. It's represented by Gemini, okay? And so you are dealing with a twin. All right, you are awakening, most likely. We have the Star in reverse. So if you're in separation right now, then you may be starting your healing process, or you may be healed. I'll know by the other cards. The Star is reversed. To me, that's needing to heal or still in the healing process. Okay. So where you're at so far, just to be really quick, Aries, divine feminine, all right? You are in separation, okay? Maybe not 100%, but you're not a couple, okay? And you haven't done your healing. You haven't peeled the layers back, okay, of your conditioning. You still are fixed on a certain set of beliefs with this Hierophant card. You're working on it, okay? So this is in reverse, which suggests that you are you're starting to look at the fact that, hey, maybe what I was raised to believe isn't exactly, that's not what it's about. Because also your twin flame is so different than you. We have to peel the layers back, all the conditioning that's happened to us. Now that it's reversed, you are doing that. Okay, but with the Star card in the reverse, it's not complete. You haven't completed the healing part. You are in the part of the process of undoing the conditioning. Okay, so just getting that out of the way. If you follow me, I hope that you are following what I'm saying. Now, your masculine, We're going to see where they're at, because this is a journey of the soul. The twin flame journey is that of the soul. It's not of the mind. It's not of the physical body. You're connected to your twin on a soul level. All right. They have the Empress in reverse. So they're not awakened to the fact that you are the Empress yet. All right. They're probably very much in the physical world. Yeah, they're wasting their time. They're hanging around. They're not awoken. They're just, if you see this person, they've got their eyes closed. Okay. They are completely unawoken. They're just hanging around, wasting time. They're not aware that you're the Empress. Okay, for whoever this reading is for, that I'm resonating with, the Aries that I'm resonating, and they are also not healed. Now, to be fair, they can't heal until you heal. The divine feminine, the yin energy, is the one who leads this whole journey, because the yin energy is the loving side. It's the one who awakens, who heals and ascends, and then it strengthens this cord, and then it triggers the other twin to wake up, to ascend. So if your healing hasn't been done, if you're just now starting to notice the conditioning, the ego construct, the whole, everything you were raised to believe in society, it doesn't seem to match the soul. Okay. You're undoing the layers of the physical existence. So you still have to heal. Once you complete this, or once you get very close to the end, you've already started. You probably had a tower moment, but then the masculine will start. The masculine have a tower moment. Okay. Then they'll have the Hierophant. They'll be getting rid of the layers of the same thing that you went through, and then they'll enter the dark night of the soul, and then they'll come out healed with this in the upright. Okay. You haven't went through the dark night of the soul. You're still undoing the layers of conditioning. So this is not a union. If you guys have a union, it's not going to be long-term. And this isn't for all Aries. This is for the ones this resonates with. If you're even on the twin flame journey, okay? Not everybody is on it, but there's a lot of people who are actually on it in this lifetime. So just to keep that awareness. All right. I'm going to pull some cards for you on the divine feminine side. This is going to be your side, obviously, and this is going to be your masculine side. And like I said, your masculine does not have to be an Aries, okay? But it's quite a lot of work left to do, because they haven't started any of the healing process at all, okay? They're not even aware that you're the Empress, okay? So let me get some cards for your side. Okay, but at least you are working on your ascension and your lessons. All right. Like I had said in the beginning, you are in separation. All right. And these twins are not looking at each other, but they are looking away from each other. Okay. So I'm speaking to an Aries, divine, feminine, yin energy, and you do not have to be a female to be the yin energy. You could be a male. All right. My son, he's a male, and he represents the yin energy and his journey. All right. You are still completing lessons, learning lessons, all right, in your cycle. But you are ascending. You have received the message from Spirit, the message from your angels. It's always angels who govern and overlook this twin flame journey. So I'm not even going to say from your guides. You've got the message, and it's usually Archangel Michael oversees this, Archangel Raphael, okay, Archangel Gabriel, all right. Those are the ones that are in the tarot. Archangel Raphael is the one that is actually with the twins in the card. Archangel Michael is the one who is blending the energies and making it just right, all right. So that's usually the strongest ones. And yeah, I said Archangel Raphael is awakening angel. If I didn't say that, sometimes I get Gabriel and Raphael mixed up. But Raphael is the one who awakens. Gabriel is the one that brings the lovers together. They're all working. Okay, you got the message. You got the message. You are working on ascension. You're getting rid of the layers of the ego construct. You're learning your lessons, okay? This is one of the lessons. These traditional beliefs have no place in a twin flame relationship. And you have big dreams, all right? Big dreams. All right, so let's see where your twin is at. Where is Aries twin? Okay. They have blockages, all right? But as you ascend Aries, these blockages for them will fall away. They'll just fall away. It's weird how that works in a twin flame journey, but the more ascended you become as the divine feminine, it will get rid of those blockages, all right? The offer card come last. All right. So, if you had any questions, like if union was happening soon or whatever, I don't know. The answer is no. And I can see because there's a lot of work that has to be done. A lot of work. Like I said, this person's not even aware yet. All right. They're just not aware that even their higher self is unaware right now. They've got to be awoken. Like they're completely in the 3D. All right. But because of the work that you have done so far, Divine Feminine, because of it, you going through getting rid of the ego construct, getting rid of the conditioning, you've now had this person come to a crossroads. Your twin is now at a crossroads, okay? And that crossroads is going to be them. They will start their ascension. Once you get into the dark night of the soul, they're going to end up going through this. Usually the twin is not far behind, but they can be a little bit behind. Eventually they're going to want commitment, or they could be in a commitment. Okay? If they're in a commitment, all right, the twin often triggers the other twin to get them on path. All right? So if they're in a committed relationship, and I'm more inclined to think that because they have a long way to go, and we're talking a long way, depending on, this person is not even awoken, not even aware. So we're talking, it's a process. It could be a year, 2 years, 3 years. It depends on if they awaken. They could be in a commitment, but from the work you have done, they're going to come to a crossroads whether they want to be in a commitment anymore or be with the person that they're with. Or they could come to you when they do ascend. Now, this person is holding a drink in their hand. If your twin is aware of you right now, they're unhealed. The only thing they're going to offer you is a physical connection. Like drinks and maybe, a one-night stand or maybe like 4 to 6 weeks. Usually when twins come together and they're unawoken, according to my twin flame coach, it's like a 4 to 6 week romance rendezvous type of thing. And this is, when they're coming with a drink, that's what that's telling me. It's that kind of offer. It's an offer for drinks, maybe a little casual hookup. But they could be in a commitment. They could very well be in a commitment. All right, I'm going to pull some Osho Zen to see where you're at, Aries. And I'll pull some for them to see where your twin is at. Okay, and where is the twin? On the bottom of the deck, this is exactly how you come into union with your twin, aligning with your soul. That's the trick. That's the number one thing that people pay hundreds and thousands of dollars to find out. That's how you align with your twin, is to align with your soul. Okay. Get out of the mind and get into the soul. So first off, on your side, the mind, what I just say. Getting out of the mind. Right now, you may be having addictive thoughts about the twin. Can't get the twin out of the mind. Obsessive thoughts. Look at that mind. So you may be in a space right now, Aries, Divine Femme, where you can't stop thinking about the twin. Obsessive thoughts, obsessive thinking. All right. This is part of, that's the very beginning. That's the very beginning. Okay. Before healing and all that takes place. That's the obsessive thoughts, the constant thinking. Okay. This came. All right. And yeah, this would be obsessive thinking about the masculine. Okay. Like I said with the bottom of the deck, where is it? Right here. When we go to source, go to creator, go to God, when we meditate, it aligns the soul. Now you see how this person is aligned with God, with source. And here we have Divine Feminine, you, and Divine Masculine, this one. But right now, we're in a state of obsessive thoughts, okay, about your Divine Masculine. But that's not what brings union. That's not what brings permanent union, okay? That's not what does that. That just, it makes the runner-chaser phase. That's what happens. When you have obsessive thoughts of the twin, it causes them to run away from you, all right? Now, you may be holding on to your feelings. You may have a blocked heart chakra because there's a lot of green here and the heart chakra is blocked in the picture. All right, but you may be having all these thoughts and feelings and you're not expressing them. You're holding them within. All right, with this Miser card. This is where you're headed though, Divine Feminine. You're following your intuition. And look, conditioning. This is the Devil card in Tarot. It's card number 15. And you're following your intuition about this conditioning. That's why the Hierophant is reversed. You're letting go of the ego construct. You're letting go of the conditioning created by mankind. And you're following your intuition, your gut. And look, when you follow your intuition and meditate, you go within, it's like the High Priestess. Look, we have two twin dolphins, two twin moons. That's how you get to the twin. This even says conditioning. So that's where you're at right now, okay, Divine Femme? All right. So this is a card of comparison. It's in the reverse. When I do a twin flame reading, I take it as look how far you've come, right? This is where you were in your spirituality. Now look how you've grown spiritually. Well, this came out reverse. So your Divine Masculine, your twin, has not started the growing process, not spiritually. They're probably growing everything in their 3D reality. But in the spirit reality, spirit world, no, they haven't. Okay? And something's going to end with this number 10. Okay? Something's going to end. And if you notice, it's very similar to the card on your side, the conditioning. What's going to end is what they're believing, their beliefs. Because as you get rid of your conditioning, enter the dark night of the soul, then they're going to enter the same one, the Hierophant reverse. That's what's going to end, their beliefs, their conditioning. You know, and to make a perfect example of that, we believe that a lion, you know, has to stay in their own realm with their own clan. But we have in the tarot, we have the Empress, we have the Strength card, which is the Empress and the Lion, and they're a match. So that's the whole part of that ego construct, getting out of the development of thinking we have to be with someone who is like us, who looks like us, or it seems to be like us, but it's not. And they're going to have an understanding of that. They're going to get out of this cage. And this is Spirit Team working with your Divine Masculine to awaken them. They are stuck. And they're stuck in this ego construct. What you're getting out of, they're stuck in that ego construct. They can't fathom that that a boy could be with a tiger, or a person. Let's just say a person, because this can be male or female. This reminds me of the Strength card. They can't fathom that they could be one. You see, they can't fathom that. In their world, a lion is with a lion, lioness, tiger. A human is with a human. But in the spirit world, it's the energy. This energy can be one with this energy. It is one. Look, it's one. This energy can be loving. This energy can be fierce. It's one. It's a balance of yin and yang. Their spirit team is working with them to free them of that ego construct, which you're coming out of. All right. I want to pull some wisdom chakra. I want to see where you're at. Where's Divine Feminine in her chakra space? Where's Divine Feminine in her chakra space? And when I say her, I don't mean her. You can be a male. I'm just yin energy. All right. Where is the masculine? The yang energy. Where are they in there? Okay. Anything else? Where's the twin at? Just one thing. Okay. You first. We have heart and throat chakra. Okay. You are experiencing growth, but you're still in this ego construct. Okay. Come into your truth, your essence. Speak up. This is throat chakra. Okay. But you are experiencing growth, and maybe you're starting to speak about that, about how you don't have all these beliefs, that you don't subscribe to all these beliefs, because you see how these people here, they're subscribing to whatever he's saying because they think he's wise. They are followers. But you're undoing that ego construct, and you're growing, and you're realizing, hey, I don't need to follow nobody. I follow me. I don't follow another path. I follow my path. This is where you are in your chakra space, your heart and your throat chakra. You're growing, and you're going to be voicing that I don't really have all those beliefs that you have. That's not my belief system. Okay? You're not going to fall for whatever anybody tells you, the conditioning. And your masculine is grief in reverse. And heart chakra, they've not healed. When they start the healing process, like I said, they're going to be a little behind you. As you ascend, they'll ascend. When they start healing, when they start going through the dark night of the soul, a lot of them get the grief card when they go through the dark night of the soul. Because that's growing. It's growing pains. It's spiritual growing pains. When you start to realize what you've done, how you've treated people, and just what a scoundrel you've been, you start to have grief for that. You feel... you feel that pain, but they're not close. They're nowhere close. They have not even got to where you're at yet. So they're not experiencing any grief or any pain. They're very much in the 3D world. Okay. Now I'm going to clear this away. All right. And I'm going to do some tarot. All right. I'm going to do an 18 card spread on where, things are at. Now we know where things are at in this is the 5D, we know where things are at spiritually, okay? Now we're going to find out where things are at in the 3D part with the tarot, okay? So let me get this out of the way so you can see your cards. Get rid of all this. And there we go. All right, so I'm going to be using the Wizard's Tarot. I've done a pre-shuffle. I'm going to do some more. This is for Aries and their twin. Aries and their twin. Aries and their twin. So I'm going to have your masculine. I'm going to have your twin over here and their karmic situation, whatever that is. It could be family, it could be a lover, it can be wife, girlfriend, anything, boyfriend, husband. And then I'm going to have the middle energies, the mutual energies, whatever's in the middle, okay, that's at a progression. And then I'm going to have their energies towards you over here, all right? This is for Aries. One more. Aries and their twin. So we have the Three of Cups. That's water energy. We have the Page of Cups, more water energy. We have the Empress reverse, which is the Empress reverse here. And that's Taurus, Libra energy. We have the Queen of Swords reverse, which that is air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We have the Three of Pentacles. That's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And then we have the Hermit reverse, which that is Virgo energy. Second row, we have the Fool reverse, which is Uranus energy, Aquarius energy. It's major arcana as well, along as with the Empress is major arcana and the Hierophant. Excuse me, the Hermit. We have the Four of Swords, which is air energy, and it's in the reverse. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. That's water energy. We have the Magician upright. That's major arcana. That's Virgo, Gemini. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. That's Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have another major arcana. We have the Tower in reverse, and it's Aries, Scorpio. We have Two of Swords in reverse on the bottom row. That's air energy, and it's reverse. We have the Eight of Pentacles upright, Virgo energy, Earth energy. We have the Three of Swords, more air energy in the upright. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Earth energy. We have the Eight of Cups upright, water energy, and we have the King of Cups reverse. So I do have a King and a Queen of Cups. It's in the reverse. So both of you want to be emotionally fulfilled. This is a good sign. Even though you're not completely gone through your transformation, even though your masculine has not even started it, both of you want the same thing, happiness. This is a good place to start. That makes me feel good because that gives hope for an awakening. All right, so here on the masculine and the karmic side, I think that I don't think that this masculine has a karmic. I think they're dating. I think they're flirting. Okay. I think they're dating multiple people, and I think they're flirting with multiple people with this Page of Cups and this Three of Cups. Okay. They're very immature with how they operate. They don't want anything serious. They just want to date and flirt around, and just this is what they want. Flirting and dating. Okay. Maybe the party scene. All right. And with this Empress in reverse and this Queen of Swords in reverse, okay, it's like saying, hell no, I don't want to be with anybody. They don't see that. With this Queen of Swords energy in the reverse, it's terrible energy. It's very mean, okay, very mean, very blunt. Basically, it's like I said, heck no, I'm not looking for an empress. No way, This is where they're at right now. They're not looking to settle down. They're totally, completely happy, doing their thing, dating around, flirting around, keeping it light and casual, friends with benefits, okay? And over here towards you, maybe they work with you. Maybe you guys work together, or maybe they want to work with you. Maybe there's been an exchange. Maybe there was a letter. Maybe somebody wrote something. Maybe, I don't know. Because here we have the Three of Pentacles. It's building something. This person's reading something. This person has their head down. But the bottom line is, with the Hermit in reverse, they're not ready to build. Okay? So on your side, who they should be building with, maybe you want to build. Maybe they, it could be working together or you could have worked together. But the point is, with this Hermit reverse, they haven't gone through the dark night of the soul. They're not awoken, and they do not want to build. They don't want to build anything with you. They don't even recognize that you're the Empress. Okay. So that's what that's saying. All right. In the second row with the Fool reverse. All right. They're not in the Four of Swords reversed. They're not even willing to take a chance right now. They're nowhere in their mind near healing. They don't even want to heal. They don't even care to heal. Not right now. Not in the energies that they're in. They do not care to heal. And like I said, I do these readings once a month. So this is a month reading. These kind of readings. I'll do twin flame readings for the zodiac once a month. Every week I do a collective reading for divine feminine, divine masculine, but I do once a month for the zodiac. And this month, from 1 month from the day you see this, because it's a timeless reading, 1 month from the day you see this, they feel that way. They don't want to heal. They don't even care to heal right now. All right. Not even taking a chance towards it. And they're busy manifesting things in the physical world. They don't want their forever love right now. They don't want someone who is loving and kind. They don't want the Queen of Cups, the Empress. That's who it is. And it's literally, the Queen of Cups came right here below the Empress reversed. They don't want it. They don't want your love. All they want to do is manifest whatever they want in the physical world. They just want to manifest, and none of it's love, none of it's commitment. Not at this time. And it won't be, not until they've awoken. Okay? Not until they've healed. And with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Tower in reverse, they've chose not to go through the Tower. All right? This is what their energy towards you. Eventually, Spirit will bring a Tower. Okay? And I imagine if you have just started, you may have went through a Tower. I don't see anything. I mean, this is on your side, but this is their energies towards you. They don't want to go through this awakening. This Tower is in reverse, but it's still here. It will come at some point in this journey. This Tower, it will come. But they've chosen not to go through it. They've chosen not to. So if they have any kind of inkling on any of their higher self, their soul would be the only thing that knows this mission. Okay. But there's so much in the 3D that they don't want to go through the Tower. They would have to have a Tower before they start the healing, because even in tarot, the Tower comes and then the Star card comes, and the Star card is healing. Okay. And they haven't went through the Tower. And what will happen is when the time is right, universe will send a Tower, then they'll start their healing. A lot of that has to do with your ascension. Break away from this person if you haven't already. It looks like you're not in contact. Continue your ascension, continue your healing, because it's you doing that strengthens this, that makes this part of your soul to ascend. Okay, now in the bottom row, we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Like I said, the person, they're not even thinking about making a decision. Okay, they're not making a decision at all. They're just busy manifesting what they want in the world. They're busy working. They're busy. Everything in the physical world is what they're busy with. That's what they're busy with. They're manifesting how to make more money, manifesting the creature comforts, manifesting dates and flirting. They're not manifesting anything, any serious connection, no spiritual life. They're not manifesting any of that. All right. And the Three of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles reverse. Eventually, at some point, not having a relationship, or I see that they're just chronically flirting and dating. What's going to happen is they're going to feel so much pain in their heart. They're going to feel the pain of not having a relationship, not having something stable and consistent in their life. That's what they're going to end up feeling, is just a lot of heartbreak from that. You know, feeling and wanting to have somebody there in their life, having a relationship, something consistent. They're going to have heartache from not having that. And that's coming in the future. All right. That is coming. And then once this happens, all right, once this heartache happens, that they feel like, you know, no relationships in their life, nothing stable in their life, they start feeling the pain of that. Then they abandon that lifestyle. They abandon this dating lifestyle. They walk away from it. And what they're walking towards, but they're not ready for it, they're walking towards being the King of Cups, being your emperor, or being a king. They have to go through this, okay, before they can be your emperor. But they're walking towards being your loving person, all right? But they're still in the reverse, okay? But they're still in a place of ignoring the emotions, but they're walking toward that spiritually, all right? So I'm going to do some last part of your reading. I'm going to pull some oracle cards, okay, to see what your masculine wants to say, their higher self. I don't know what's going to come out, but this would be what their higher self would want to say, their their soul. This is what their soul would want to tell you, because right now this masculine is so unawoken, it's not even funny. All right, so this is what your masculine would want to say. Anything else? All right, not much came out. All right. If they hurt you, they feel terrible for hurting you. All right, that's for those of you, you know, you've had interactions, you know, they feel bad for hurting you. Long distance, and distance doesn't have to mean it can be out of your range, like physical distance, but distance can mean that they are so far away from you energetically. And it shows in the cards, because they're not healed. You're not even healed. Okay. They are so far away from you energetically. Okay. Because they don't even recognize you yet energetically. And a thing I want to add is the divine masculine will not recognize you energetically until you've done the work. It's when you come into your empress status, okay, your yin energy, your full on yin energy, that the masculine recognizes you, and they awaken. I'm telling you, as soon as you progress, you get into your dark night of the soul, then they're going to end up being the Hierophant reverse. They're going to be behind you, because as you ascend, they ascend. But if you stay feeding the energy, giving them your energy, it's not going to happen. They're very jealous and possessive, and those are also character traits of somebody who was unawoken. All right, so that's all I have for you. This is for a month. So Aries, just keep working on your ascension and things will fall into place. And regardless, you have to work on your ascension anyway. We don't want to be back here doing this stuff. So just keep ascending, keep climbing up and climbing up. All right. I'll see you in your next reading. I love you guys. Namaste.